Breaking news overnight in the fight against the coronavirus. The CDC is now backing booster shots for millions of Americans after the director stepped in early this morning to overrule the advisory board and make high-risk frontline workers eligible for the third shot of the Pfizer vaccine. Dr. Jha is going to join us live to break it down in just a few moments. First, Whit Johnson has all the latest. Good morning, Whit.
George, good morning. It's been a month of booster battle whiplash, public divisions between the Biden administration, an FDA panel, a CDC panel. But this morning, the director of the CDC making the final call on this next wave of Pfizer booster shots, and millions of eligible Americans can go out and get them starting today.
After weeks of head-spinning debate, overnight the CDC director giving the green light for booster shots, but going against her own panel of advisors on a key element of who qualifies.
This motion passed 15-0.
Dr. Walensky now endorsing the panel's recommendation for a third Pfizer shot 6 months after a second dose for those 65 and older, residents of long-term care facilities, and people 18 and older at high risk with underlying medical conditions. But here's the disagreement. The panel initially voted against authorizing boosters for frontline workers like teachers, daycare staff, grocery and healthcare workers.
This isn't about who deserves a booster, but it's about who needs a booster.
That decision angering many nurses exposed to COVID patients for hours a day.
Nurses across the country are fuming. Science has already shown that some of the vaccine effects and protections are wearing off.
But Dr. Walensky overruling the advisors, saying in a statement they will allow the booster for adults at high risk of disease from occupational and institutional exposures to COVID-19. More than 13 million Americans over 65 are already at least 6 months past their second Pfizer dose. The boosters will be available as soon as today at over 30,000 locations across the country, including urgent care clinics, some federally qualified health centers, and pharmacies. Health officials not ruling out expanding eligibility to more people for Pfizer boosters in the future as more data becomes available.
We will continue this dialogue. You will have more data to review and more recommendations to make.
Now, again, this only applies to the Pfizer booster shot. For those who got the Moderna or Johnson & Johnson vaccines, you will have to wait a little bit longer as the process plays out. But the director of the CDC is promising as soon as more information becomes available, they will address those boosters with the same sense of urgency.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.